So one of the things that you always have to think about is which methodological approach am I going to take and what kind of data am I going to use. And based on that, you can construct a realistic timeline that is going to fit that approach that you have chosen. It's not that one is inherently easier than another, but it's always a question of what trade-offs you're making. So secondary data gives you the best head start. By week 4, you should be able to have all the data that you need, and then you have the rest of your dissertation time to focus on trying to figure out how you are going to process this data, analyze it, and write it up. If you do an interview, then you can expect that there will be a bit more friction. You don't know what your respondents are going to say. You don't know when they're going to come back to you. You have no idea actually once they commit whether they will follow through with that commitment. So you're going to lose a bit more time. You get less time to process it, but it's data that you already collected for a specific purpose. So it's going to be easier to process than the data that you collected from secondary sources, which was collected for something else. And then finally, with quant methods, the heavy lifting is on the front end. So testing your instruments, making sure they're fine. But then even if you have limited time, we have a lot of tools that actually help us to analyze, and we have standardized structures for reporting the results. So you make that time back.